Happy Sentinels Tuesday, new month again, new hero. It's Jesse Anderson from some kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Created by Mistiltane. He has, as they all do, a different mechanic for how to deal with using monsters. His are called Crystal Beasts. He doesn't have any extra decks or anything, so a little more straightforward than some of the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Heroes. He is going to be fighting Tiamat 2199. Now I know what you're thinking, I just did Hydra. Tiamat, that was decided on before I realized that I'm kind of a dumbass. I had thought, for some reason, that this variant of Tiamat was not finished, and so that's why I've never played her on the show before. But here she is. We're gonna try and beat a giant future cyber dragon. Fighting the giant future cyber dragon are Thaumaturge, Scholar, First Response Echelon, and Emergency Reconfiguration Bunker, also created by Mistiltane, and we're fighting in the Izzet League. So let's read Tiamat's rules. She enters play the arrival side up, put both dragon scale character cards into play, shuffle the villain deck. So she has these dragon scales, Exoscale and Neoscale. When they're destroyed, one hero may draw a card or play a card, and for this one hero may draw a card or use a power. So this is play a card, this is use a power, or draw, and then you flip it over and it just becomes incapacitated. Dragon scales have XHP equal to H-1. The start of the villain turn, flip her character card. So we're just going to go ahead and do that right now. Oh, there she is, Cybernetic Worms. And you'll note nemesis symbols on this are Drift, Terminus, and Gargoyle, so Gargoyle finally has a nemesis. Shared, but he's got one. Dragon scales have H-1 HP. When Tiamat is destroyed, the heroes win. Tiamat counts as the Jaws of Winter, the Mouth of the Inferno, and the Eye of the Storm. Each spell card in the villain trash counts as element of ice, element of fire, and element of lightning. That's terrifying. At the end of the villain turn, Tiamat deals the hero target with the highest HP H energy damage, and if she's dealt no damage this turn, each hero target deals itself 3 projectile damage. And flip all ruin scales and restore them to their max HP. So she's got 120 HP. This is a bit of a fight, that's way more than she usually has, but the scales help even the odds a little bit by giving the heroes extra stuff to do. So here we go. This is going to be terrifying. Alteration. Oh, play the top card of the environment deck. Hypersonic Dragon. At the start of each non-environment turn, this card deals a target in that turn's player with the highest HP 3 sonic damage. Whenever heroes dealt damage this way, they may play a one-shot. Well, that's definitely going to help us, because missed out on that hitting Tiamat. Play the top card of the villain deck. Elemental Lightning. Tiamat, Eye of the Storm, deals each hero target 2 + X lightning damage, X is the number of spell cards in the villain trash. Here with the most cards in hand, may not draw cards until the start of the next villain turn. I'm going to have that be Bunker. So everybody take 2. In turn, she hits the highest for 4, that's Bunker. Alright, start a turn. Scholar gets hit for 3, he can play a card. He's going to Transmutative Recovery. Draw 2 cards. Now, you'll notice Bunker has 2 external combustions in hand, so we can ignore the scales for 2 rounds until he gets something else to do, because he'll just take care of them for us. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Flesh to Iron, and play Proverbs and Axioms. Why not? Everybody took 2 damage. We'll be taking more. Oh yeah, Bunker can't draw cards. Well, whatever. We'll be fine. But heal 2. Alright, and then he uses Thaumaturgy. If he takes damage this way, he regains a hit point, and a hit point he does not draw a card. Let's do Surprise Attack. That's going to be good. Let's Aerial Scan, draw a card. No Kestrel, draw a card. Alright, Bunker plays External Combustion. Hits Tiamat, drops this one, so somebody can use a power or draw a card. Well, the only really useful power that I have right now is Jesse's. It's Crystal Flash. Either play a card or one hero uses a power on a Crystal Beast in their play area. So let's get him set up. We'll start with Counter Gem. Once per turn, when a Crystal Beast is dealt damage, either that Crystal Beast may deal a target 1 radiant damage, or the hero in that card's play area may use that Crystal Beast's power. That'll be useful later. That flips, and then we drop this one, and somebody can draw a card or play a card. We will have Scholar play no one to hold fast. Oh yeah, and he hits the dragon. Oh, I've been forgetting the dragon. Echelon should have taken damage. I guess she didn't play anything. Bunker should have taken damage. So we'll say he played that at the start of his turn, so he can play another card now. I'm not going to bother flipping those because they basically are just going to flip back. Let's play the auxiliary power source. That'll be useful later. His power is Emergency Reconfiguration. Until the end of your next turn, you may ignore when a mode would prevent you from taking a phase or action. If you do, Bunker deals himself 2 irreducible melee damage. Alright, Jesse will play Crystal Bond. Search your deck for 2 Crystal Beasts, put one of them into play, then put the other into your hand, shuffle your deck. So I'm just going to grab the first 2 that I get, because I don't know this deck well enough to go, oh, I need things. Amethyst Cat and Amber Mammoth. Alright, one goes in my hand, one goes into play. Let's play Amethyst Cat. Here's how these all work. Play this card in a hero play area. A hero with this card in their play area gains this power. Power is you may play a one-shot, any damage dealt by that card is irreducible. So we'll give that to the Scholar. He might be able to do some interesting stuff with that. Alright, let's see, do we want him to play a one-shot? Alright, he should have taken damage at the start of his turn, so that was at the start of his turn. Now he can play a card. Let's play Topaz Tiger on Jesse himself. The power on this one is this hero deals a target 3 melee damage. Let's go ahead and do that. Draw a card. Alright, Hypersonic Dragon does nothing. Is It League plays We Dragonauts. First time a one-shot enters play each turn. Increase the next damage dealt by this card by 2. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the non-environment target with the second highest HP 1 lightning damage. Okay, they need to go. That's going to be the Scholar who soaks it. Alright, Tiamat plays Acid Breath. Oh man. We have 4 cards to destroy. At least Bunker can draw again. Head with the highest HP deals H toxic damage to each hero who did not destroy a card this way. Well, that's everybody, so she deals no damage. And then she gets the highest for 4, that's the Scholar. And these are restored to 3. Oh yeah, and she took 3 damage, because of the Hypersonic Dragon. Speaking of which, that hits Scholar. I will play Proverbs and Axioms off of that. Now Bunker can actually benefit from it. I think everybody's just going to heal again. We need the healing. Alright, and then you can play a card. Keep moving. Flesh to Iron. Shuffle. Off of that, I guess I'll play Truth Seeker. And then he's going to use the power on Amethyst Cat to play Offensive Transmutation and hit Tiamat. I have ideas. Draw a card. Alright, Echelon gets hit for 3. They get +2. Actually, they have +4 now. I don't have anything that I want to play off of that, because all she's going to do is play a tactic and then immediately have to discard for it. So, alright, she doesn't play a card. I'm going to play Practice Teamwork. Everybody draw a card, so that when we all deal ourselves damage at the end of Tiamat's turn, it's reduced. And then she will draw a card. No Kestrel, draw a card. Alright, Bunker will play Upgrade Mode, and then he'll play External Combustion, hit himself for 1. Do his thing. Okay, start of his turn, he's playing the External Combustion. So 3 to that, 3 to that, they get +2 damage. Alright, somebody can draw a card or play a card. I'm going to have Echelon play Advance and Regroup, because pretty close to destroying a couple of non-hero targets here. It's that, and then take this one out. That is technically destroyed, so somebody heals 2, that'll be Bunker. Somebody can use a power. Jesse will pop the mini wizards, and we will heal Bunker again. Alright, now he can play a card. Let's play Recharge Mode, and just draw 2 cards, and this wears off. Wow, he's got everything he needs except anything useful. Alright, Jesse gets hit for 3. I will play Hand Destruction. Each player discards up to 2 cards. Any who do draw a number of cards equal to the number they discarded. So, you may play a card. And this is at the start of his turn. Oh, I got another counter gem. Let's play counter gem. And then for his actual turn, let's play Rainbow Path. At the start of your turn, you may move a Crystal Beast and play to a different play area. Power is you may shuffle a Crystal Beast from your trash into your deck. One Crystal Beast may deal a target 2 radiant damage. So we're not going to do that. We're going to have him drop the dragon and heal the Scholar. Draw a card. And if you've noticed, I've put a counter up for him. He needs to keep track of how many Crystal Beasts are in his trash. Is It League plays Firemind's Research. First time a one-shot enters play each turn, put a token on this card. Then if there are exactly 2 tokens on this card, each player draws a card. If there are exactly 5 tokens on this card, deal each target 4 fire damage and destroy this card. Okay. Tiamat plays a card. Deals no damage. Here with the highest HP may not use powers until the start of the next turn. Let's have that be Bunker, because he technically cannot use powers right now anyways. And then she deals no damage, so everybody deal yourself 3 projectile damage, reduced to 2. Crystal Beast took damage, so it will hit Tiamat for 2. Bunker takes 1. Scholar takes nothing. And these go back to full. Alright, so Scholar discards. I'm going to do that again. Offensive Transmutation. Bop her for 2. Oh yeah, and that's the second one-shot that has entered play, so everybody draw a card. And now someone please get rid of that. And then let's see. With his power, he'll use the Amethyst Cat, play Grace Under Fire, hit Tiamat for 4. Not bad. Draw a card. Okay. Advance and Regroup goes away. I will discard to keep Practice Teamwork. I'm going to play the Kestrel, and then just go ahead and use it. Ping her for 1, heal 2, draw a card. Bunker will skip his turn and draw 3 cards. Cool. Alright. I can move a Crystal Beast if I so wish. A Bunker finally has things to do. Good. Nobody's got any damage bonuses, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and do Gem Flash Energy. One of Jesse's targets may deal a target 2 energy damage. Increased damage dealt by a Crystal Beast this way by 2. So let's have the Crystal Beast. Do I want to take out and scale? No, that's actually not useful. Okay, this gets a token. We'll have the Crystal Beast hit Tiamat for 4, and each Crystal Beast and each hero with a Crystal Beast in their play area regains a hit point. And then power, like nobody's got any useful powers right now. Alright, power, we use Topaz Tiger. We'll drop one of the scales and have Jesse use his power to, let's go ahead and play a card. Crystal Bond again. Let's see how many Crystal Beasts I can find. Aw, dang. So I get Ruby Carbuncle and Cobalt Eagle. Oh, that's really good. I'm going to give Cobalt Eagle to Bunker. And we'll put that one in hand. Shuffle and draw a card. Is It League plays Niv Mizzet. Oh boy. As if we didn't have enough dragons to deal with. Whenever one shot enters play, choose a non-environment target. Redirect all damage dealt by this card this turn to that target. First time each player draws a card each turn, this card deals one of that player's heroes 2 psychic damage. Oh, this is going to be rough. Okay, Tiamat plays Element of Fire. That's a one-shot, so this gets a token. Nothing happens. The hero with the most cards in play may not play cards. That is Jessie. Oof. And then she deals no damage. This heals back to full. Everybody hit yourself for 2. Oh yeah, that was a one-shot, so we'll say Tiamat, but that's not going to do anything. This beast will deal Tiamat 2 radiant damage. Bunker takes 1. Scholar takes nothing. Okay, so if we play a one-shot, everybody's going to take 4 fire damage. At this point, I kind of feel like there's no way to avoid that. Okay, discard a card. This wears off. Yeah, we're going to lose the eagle, but... oh well, I guess I should have just given that to him. Well, that being said, he doesn't have anything I want to play. He's going to skip his turn and draw 2 cards. Niv Mizzet hits him for nothing. I'm going to let practice teamwork expire. What is that noise? God, I hope that's not audible. Okay, I might be able to get away with this. Play database uplink. Ping her for 1, heal 2, draw a card, take 2 from Niv Mizzet. Bunker will let recharge mode go. He's going to play heavy plating, and then he will use the Cobalt Eagle, discard one of those, destroy Firemind's research. Yay! Draw a card, Niv Mizzet hits him for 1. Okay, Jessie can't play cards. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is move the Eagle up to the Scholar. Alright, don't play anything, hit Tiamat for 3. Draw a card, take 2. Okay, that was a weird round. Izzet League plays Gelectrode Weird. Whenever one shot enters play, this card deals a target in that card's play area 2 lightning damage. Alright, Tiamat plays Skybreaker. We will select Tiamat. Head with the highest HP, that's Tiamat, deals each hero target 6 infernal damage. Well, good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, the hero in that card's play area may use that Crystal Beast's power. No they can't. Nope, Scholar takes 4, Bunker takes 5. Oh yeah, the Gelectrode Weird will hit this one for 2. End of turn, she hits the Scholar for 2. Big oof, bro. Okay, let us discard to keep that in play. Shoot, there goes my cool idea for what to do. Transmutative Recovery, draw 2 cards. Oh yeah, Niv Mizzet hits him for nothing. Gelectrode Weird hits him for nothing. One shot was played. Oh yeah, one shot was played, so we can redirect Niv Mizzet's damage to this other scale. And then Truth Seeker, pop Tiamat for 2, draw 2 cards. I think we're actually going to be dealing damage now, so let's break through. Use the Kestrel, hit Tiamat for 3, heal 2, draw a card, and get hit for 2. Bunker will play the Grenade Launcher. We're going to do 4 damage to Tiamat, 2 to this scale, so somebody can use a power. We'll have Jessie play Crystal Blessing. If there are no Crystal Beasts in play, put a Crystal Beast into play from your trash. We're going to put the Amethyst Cat back on the Scholar. You may put a Crystal Beast into play from your trash. Put the Cobalt Eagle on Jessie. And then we hit that one for 1, and somebody can play a card. That will be the Scholar. He will keep moving into Mortal Formed Energy, and then play Get Out of the Way. Now, the scales are not targets on their backside, so this doesn't count, but he can do 3 damage here and hit Tiamat for 3, which, oh shoot, let's see, that was a one-shot. So we redirect Niv Mizzet's damage to Tiamat. Scholar drew a card, so Niv Mizzet hits her for 2, and Jessie takes 2 from the Weird. God, this is confusing. That was Bunker's power phase, draw a card. Niv Mizzet hits Tiamat. Whew. Okay, I can move things around. I don't think I want to. Jessie will play Sapphire Pegasus on himself. Power is this hero gains 2 HP, but he's going to use his power to play another one, Ruby Carbuncle, the Scholar. No, on Echelon. Power is you may discard a card. If you do, another player may play a card with a matching keyword. Draw a card, and he takes 2 psychic damage from Niv Mizzet. Glurble. Izzet League plays the Blister Coil Weird. Of course it does. At the end of the environment turn, and the first time one shot enters play each turn, this card deals the non-environment target with the second highest HP, 1 fire, and 1 cold damage. That is the Scholar, who takes nothing. So, okay, we don't have to worry about him quite so much. Tiamat plays Element of Fire. That's a one-shot, so we'll redirect Niv Mizzet's damage to her, and the Gelectrode Weird hits her for 2. And then, oh boy, so we count every spell card, which is 3, so 5 fire damage to each hero target, and Jessie once again cannot play cards. Oh, this is bad. There is nothing that I can do to deal with this. Scholar takes 3, all the Crystal Beasts die again. Bunker takes 4. Blister Coil Weird does nothing. Tiamat hits Scholar for 2, and Scales heal. Okay, ooh, ugh. I'm gonna discard and keep both of those in play. Let's don't dismiss anything. There's a one-shot. We redirect Niv Mizzet's damage to Tiamat. Gelectrode Weird deals him no damage. Blister Coil Weird deals him no damage. Don't dismiss anything. Okay, that's fine. Gelectrode Weird deals him no damage. Strategic Deployment. She gets hit for 2. Search for a tactic, put into play, shuffle your deck. I'm going to put Advance and Regroup out. I think that's a good idea. Maybe we can kill one of those. Bunker gets decommissioned hardware. He takes 1. Oh, always put the Gatling gun in play. That's always a good idea. Jesse gets Crystal Pair. Select up to 2 heroes with Crystal Piece in their play area. Prevent the next damage that we dealt to those heroes. Well, there aren't any, and he just takes 2 damage. He's almost dead. This is awful. That was 1 don't dismiss anything. Now for the second one. Command and Conquer. Okay, so first she takes 2 lightning damage. That's awful. What do I get? Staggered Assault or Remote Observation. Let's do Staggered Assault. She's going to hit the Electrode Weird for 2 and then hit it for 1. Oh yeah, we increase one of those by 2, so it's almost dead. Bunker gets another Grenade Launcher. Jesse could very easily die. He's dead. He doesn't even get to do that. Well, this was unfortunate. Okay, Scholar takes out the Electrode Weird. Echelon will heal 2. Draw 2 cards. Niv Mizzet hits Tiamat. Ugh. Alright, Breakthrough goes away, Advance and Regroup goes away, Staggered Assault I will keep. Let's play Overwatch. Use the Kestrel because I can get a free hit in on her, draw a card. Alright, Bunker hits Tiamat for 2, and then we're doing External Combustion. Redirect Niv Mizzet's damage to Tiamat. Hits her for 3, hits these guys for 3. Somebody can use a power. The Scholar will hit Tiamat for 2 and draw a card. Niv Mizzet hits her for 2. And then somebody can play a card. Scholar will play Get Out of the Way, heal 3, and hit Tiamat for 3. And then we will do 2 to Tiamat. Oh yeah, Echelon will pop Tiamat for 1. 2 to the Blister Coil Weird, 1 to Niv Mizzet. Draw a card, Niv Mizzet hits Tiamat for 2. Okay, Jesse's Incap abilities. 1 player may put the bottom card of their deck into play. 1 player may draw 2 cards and discard a card. 1 hero may use a power. We're going to have Bunker use Grenade Launcher. He'll hit Tiamat for 2. Echelon will hit Tiamat for 1. Hit Niv Mizzet for 2. And take out the fucking Blister Coil Weird. Ugh. Okay, Izzet League plays Nivix Guild Mage. At the end of the environment turn, each player draws a card and discards a non-one-shot card. Okay, that means Niv Mizzet's hitting everybody for 2. Oh, I forgot to discard at the end of Bunker's turn. That man needs to leave. Alright, Tiamat is playing some fucking Element of Ice. Highest HP may not use powers, that's the Scholar. We're taking 6 cold damage? Yeah. Oh, and she hits the Scholar for 2. That's awful. Okay, I've got 1 more get out of the way. Let's go ahead and do that. Discard, discard. Keep moving. Good, I got 1 Mortal Form energy left. And then get out of the way. 5 will redirect Niv Mizzet's damage to Tiamat. Hit her for 10. Can't use powers, draw a card. Alright, I will discard for Staggered Assault. Strategic Deployment. Redirect Niv Mizzet's damage to Tiamat. Yeah, he should have hit her. Hell with it, Staggered Assault again. Oh yeah, the previous one should have gone off. She would have hit Tiamat for 1. Power, Kestrel. Ping her, heal 2, draw a card. Niv Mizzet hits her for 2. Alright, start a turn. Bunker hits Tiamat for 2. I will do Ammo Drop. Ping this scale for 2. Echelon hits Tiamat for 1 and 1. Somebody can play a card. How about Grace Under Fire? 4 damage to Tiamat. And then we'll hit this one for 2. Somebody can use a power. How about the Kestrel? Ping Tiamat for 1. Echelon heals 2. And then we'll ping Tiamat for 1. Those were both technically destroyed, so he draws 3 cards. Niv Mizzet hits him for 1. And we discard a card. Okay, power use. It's either going to be Grenade Launcher or the Kestrel. Let's do Grenade Launcher. 2 damage to Tiamat. Echelon hits her for 1 and 1. 2 damage to the Mage, 1 to Niv Mizzet. Okay, Izzet League plays Stitch in Time. Oh no. In turn order starting with the villain deck, put 1 card in play from each non-environment deck on the bottom of its deck, then play the top card of that deck. Oh, well. Can't do that with the villain, unfortunately. So she gets to play Element of Lightning. Everybody take 7 lightning damage. He's dead, she's dead. Here with the most cards in hand may not draw cards. And once again, the Scholar is by himself. So at least Jesse doesn't have to feel bad here. Alright, we'll remove one of these mortal forms. Can't draw cards, that is awful. Grace Under Fire. 3 damage to this dumbass. And that's it. Destroy that card. Alright. Oh wait, he can draw cards, because that wears off now. Thank goodness. Tiamat plays Elemental Frenzy. Oh no. Oh no, I really don't need that. Ugh. Alright, she hits him for 2. These refresh. Play a card. Element of Fire. He cannot play cards. Basically, she gets to do that every single turn from now on. She hits him for, let's see. Oh, that's not a spell. Oh yeah, all the spells are out, so she hits him for nothing. Cool. Fine. Whatever. Mortal Form energy is going. Discard to keep Flesh to Iron. Can't play anything. That's fine. He's going to do 2 damage to Tiamat. Draw 2 cards, because Niv Mizzet cannot hurt him. Alright, Echelon. Up to 2 equipment cards may be played now. The top 3 cards of hero deck replace them in any order. Destroy an environment card. Let's get rid of him. I'm sick of his shit. Bunker has one hero may use a power, discard the top card of a non-hero deck. One hero deals the target 1 fire or projectile damage. Now let's go ahead and Truth Seeker, hit her for 2, draw a card. Use a power, Truth Seeker, down to his last card. Izzet League plays Hypothesizzle. This card knows play, each player discards so they have 2 cards in hand and draws as many cards as they discard this way. Okay, so I can keep 2 cards, get rid of the rest. And in the environment turn, destroy this card. Okay, that's fine. That actually got me a much better hand. Alright, Tiamat plays another Elemental Frenzy. Oh, that's terrible. I didn't know she had 2 of those. Holy shit. Okay, end of turn she hits him for 2. Then she plays a card. Element of Ice. She hits him for nothing. And he cannot use powers. And then she plays this one, hits him for 1 fire damage, and he cannot play cards. Well, alright, he discards a card and draws 2 cards. That is horrible. Alright, an Elemental Frenzy is destroyed, which plays Skybreaker, so she hits him for 4. This is terrible. Let's look at the top 3 cards of his deck. That's really not helpful. He can deal the target 1 fire damage. Bink. Put the bottom card of his deck into play. Yes. Transmutative Recovery, thank goodness. Draw 2 cards. He might make it through her next turn. Not willing to bet on that. Alright, Izzet League plays Counterflux. First time a non-indestructible card will never play each turn, instead discard it and play the top card of that card's deck. Start the environment turn, destroy this card. Well, that's unfortunate. I wish it was like the second time so we can get rid of these. Alright, so she tries to play a card. It would have been an Ancient Ward. I would have been very okay with that. And instead she plays Acid Breath. Oh god. Nope, he's dead. End of turn, she hits him for 4 and he's dead. Well, so this was clearly not a good team to take against this villain, or a good environment to fight her in. Jeez. Let's take a look at poor Jesse's deck. He had a time. Amber Mammoth was the last Crystal Beast that I didn't get to play. Power is redirect the next damage dealt to this hero to Amber Mammoth. Rare value. If there are 2 or more Crystal Beasts in play, you may destroy one of them. If you do, search your deck for a Crystal Beast, put it into play, and shuffle your deck. Otherwise, draw 3 cards. Rainbow Gravity. Search your deck or trash for Rainbow Dragon and put it into your hand. If you search your deck, shuffle it. You may draw a card, you may play a card. We'll find out about that in a bit. Emerald Tortoise. I also don't think I played him. His power is until the start of your turn. Reduce damage dealt to non-Crystal Beast targets in this play area by 1. Crystal Conclave. Whenever a Crystal Beast enters play, each target in that play area regains a hit point. The first time each turn a Crystal Beast is destroyed, you may either shuffle that card into your deck or put a Crystal Beast from your deck into your trash and shuffle your deck. Wish I'd had that. Would have gotten some use out of that. Take Flight. Return any number of Crystal Beasts from in play to your hand. You may put a Crystal Beast from your trash into your hand. Put up to X Crystal Beasts from your hand into play, where X is the number of cards put in your hand this way, plus 1. Crystal Release. Up to 3 heroes may use a power on a Crystal Beast in their play area. Return one of those Crystal Beasts to your hand, draw a card. You get real tired of hearing the word crystal in this deck. And last but certainly not least, the Rainbow Dragon. Ultimate Crystal. This card cannot enter play unless all 7 of your Crystal Beasts are in play and or in your trash, so that's why you want to keep track of his trash. When this card enters play, it may deal a target X radiant damage, where X is twice the number of Crystal Beasts in play. At the end of your turn, this card may deal a target 3 radiant damage. So yeah, if you have Crystal Beasts in play, it's better, but you can still get it out even if you've been having a rough time. That being said, I never saw the card to summon it, or I would have. So that's Jesse Anderson. You can find him on Miss Tillatane's Monstrous Menagerie. As always, thank you for watching. Tabletop Simulator, the Reef Sentinels Cauldron DLC, Miss Tillatane's Monstrous Menagerie, and Vadsky's Sentinels mod are not licensed. Creating these products, please support the official release and flip.